Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and after a week break here in the Her's Dash Series, we are back for the Her's Dash Series, and we are racing here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway for a 10-lap race around the most historic racetrack in the world, and it's going to be a good one here today for these 24 drivers, and let's jump right into it because I really don't have much time to record this one. Anyways, coming into this race, Chris Skidlark has the points lead by 1 point ahead of Mitchell Carter, who starts on the pole for the day's race at number 21. Hannah N is 3 points behind, Dale Salzman is 4 points behind, and Tyler Markell is 9 points behind heading into this race. We're going to go ahead, get these guys to roll off, and since it is quite a long ways to go, it'll be still about a minute or so before we get to the green flag, so yeah. But anyways, as I said, don't have much time, so that's why I'm kind of rushing in on the intro there. But anyways, starting lineup's going to roll on the bottom of your screen for this one. We have ourselves Mitchell Carter in the number 21, starting alongside Aiden Shepard. In row number 2, it's Emily Anderson, and the number 42 of Chris Dodd. Then we got ourselves the 83 of Aaron Walpole and Patrick Schamberger in row number 3. Row 4 sees John Andrews and Jonathan Hoff. Row number 5, we got Jay Jefferson in the number 14 and Alice Johannes in number 33. Row number 6, we got Blaine Keys and Dane Cooper. Row 7, Hannah N in the 99 of Jonathan King. Row number 9 sees Nick Smith. Sorry, that's not row number 9. That is row number 8. I can't even count. Row number 8 sees Nick Smith and points leader Chris Skidlark. Row number 9, this is the official row number 9, is Tyler Markell. And our last winner here in the Her's Dash Series at Watkins Glen, Grayson Acevedo. And rounding up the top 20 starting positions, it's the number 4 of Richard Kinghart and the number 31 of... I am so sorry. It's been 2 weeks. Lucifer Sam in the number 31. I remembered it. It's been 2 weeks since I've done a race in this series. I got to apologize. Anyways, we're here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. The pace car is ready to pull off in the Her's Dash Series. This points battle is definitely going to be a good one, and that's what happens when we have fewer cars. The fewer cars we have in a series, the better the points battle is. But then again, in the Turkey Hill Series, the top 5 are only separated by 3 points, and that 24 better be starting. This is interesting. If he crosses the line, he officially starts the race. Anyways, the green flag is out. The 24 of John Andrews with a problem. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to restart it, so hold on just a minute. Now we should be ready to go here, so my apologies for that false start there. But we're going to make sure everybody starts the race, and the 24 John Andrews did not get to the line, so he did not officially start. But this is the official start here, and we're finally green flag racing once again in the Her's Dash Series. And Mitchell Carter trying to take the points lead at the end of this race with a great jump at the start of this one. And he is going to take the lead exiting turn number 1. Here comes Emily Anderson in the number 27 for second. Aaron Walpole, last time he was here, it was in the Indianapolis 250, and he finished in first place. He'd like to finish first yet again. He knows how to win at this racetrack, only he's used to going a little bit faster here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway than these guys are doing. Now he's going to get stuck on the outside as John Andrews with a brand new race car. The magic of Enter 2003. You gotta love what we can do with restarting these races. But John Andrews gonna go to third place as the number 21 of Mitchell Carter takes the lead and leads lap number 1 here in Indianapolis. He already took the lead. I'm tired. I need to take a shower and go to bed early on a Friday night because I got a memorial service to go to tomorrow. I'm sorry. Anyways, the number 21 continues to lead. Emily Anderson trying to draft him down the back. This number 27 might get a run to the inside. We're just going to have to see. But for now, Mitchell Carter remains out front here at Indianapolis. It's John Andrews, Aaron Walpole, and Blaine Keys, the top 5 here at Indianapolis. These guys are Definitely spreading. Oh, we got a crash. Jay Jefferson and Chris died. Jonathan Hoff in the 16 also involved. I was just about to say, these guys seem to be spreading out, but I do believe that was because of this incident in turn number 4, involving Armory Digital winner Chris died, Jay Jefferson, and Jonathan Hoff. And our first caution here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway coming out on lap number 2 of 10. And this is going to take away from the racing a little bit here, but it's just the way these races are. These races that only have 10 laps, you know, that's just how it is. We have a caution, half the race is going to be taken up by the caution. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what happened to bring up the caution for the first time today here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And just like 4 wide doesn't work at Daytona, 3 wide doesn't work here at Indianapolis, especially off of the infamous turn number 3. And that's Patrick Schamberger spinning the 14 of Jay Jefferson around in between turns 3 and 4. I'm tired. And they usually slide back up the racetrack. Miraculously, there were only 2 other guys involved in that one. Salzman came close, Alice Johannes came close, but the guy who got the worst of this one was definitely that 16 of Jonathan Hoff going upside down in the catch fence, and a tough break, I should say, for Chris died in the number 42, an innocent victim in this incident here at Indianapolis. And you see Jonathan Hoff continuing to barrel roll down the racetrack in the number 16. And the follow with the number 16 of Jonathan Hoff for this one. And you see Chris died right behind him there in the number 42. You're going to see that 14 go down and nowhere to go for the number 16 and in the catch fence and everything. We see a lot of catch fence crashes here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and a lot of those crashes look just like that. And Jay Jefferson getting spun by Patrick Schamberger, bringing out the first caution here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Mitchell Carter is the leader, and he will lead the field to the green flag when we restart here at Indianapolis. Gotta apologize, I over-accelerated. I'm trying to rush to get this thing done. I gotta apologize, but it's Mitchell Carter, Emily Anderson, John Andrews, Aaron Walpole, and Blaine Keys. Blaine Keys, I like to mention this yet again. I'll probably jinx him because of it. It has been well over 14 months since he's won a race here on Napa Fan. And he's got a good opportunity here running in 5th place. But for now, Emily Anderson in the number 27 with a run to the inside of Mitchell Carter with 4 laps to go here at Indianapolis. John Andrews pushing that 27, and the 27 goes to the point here in the Herr's Dash Series. Aaron Walpole in the number 83, he knows how to take the lead late here at this racetrack. He's going to go ahead and take 2nd away from John Andrews. That's exactly what Emily Anderson wants to see in the number 27, trying to grab her first ever win here on Napa Fan here today. Andrews is going to lose 2nd to Aaron Walpole as Walpole takes it away from him. Blaine Keys in the 43 with a great run, trying to get to the inside of the 83, but he's not going to be able to do it, and that's good news for Aaron Walpole if he wants to get to Emily Anderson. Anderson overshot turn 2 a little bit. That's going to slow her down, and now it's all up to the 83 if he can catch up to the 27. Tough break for Mitchell Carter. He is falling back on the outside in the number 21. And it is possible Hannah N might take the points lead back from Chris Skinlart in this one. But we're just going to have to see when this race ends. It's going to be 2 laps to go when we cross the line this time. And Mitchell Carter, Emily Anderson takes the 2 to go signal. I'm sorry. I am just way too tired to be doing this right now. But hey, you know what? We got to get it done, and I think we're going to have a good race here as Aaron Walpole tries to close up to the back bumper of Emily Anderson. And we got a crash. Mitchell Carter upside down in the 21, and Chris Skinlart was involved in the 56. And that's great news for Emily Anderson. She has about 2 car lengths on the 83, maybe 3 car lengths on the 83. And Walpole trying to get a run on the outside, but that might hurt him. And it will hurt him. Contact between Walpole and Dane Cooper. And this real messed up race is going to go to Emily Anderson and the number 27, who's going to take home the victory here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And that is going to be her first career win here on Napa Fan, driving the number 27 here in the Herr's Dash Series. And the top two guys in the point standings involved in that one, Mitchell Carter and Chris Skinlart, and that is huge. That is going to give the points lead to Dale Salzman in the number 20. Salzman is most likely going to be the points leader at the end of this race. Something happened to Hannah ending the 11 near the end of that one. She might have gotten caught up in this one. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and get the official finish of this race. Then we'll go ahead and review the crash that brought out the second and final caution of this race. And Emily Anderson in the number 27 is going to come home with the victory here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And Walpole was just a little too far behind to get to her. It's a tough break for the 83. Walpole finishing second for the second time this season here in the Herr's Dash Series. Remember, he did so at California earlier this season. But it's going to be the number 27 coming in at turn number 4 under caution. Half of the race was under caution, but half of it was under green. Emily Anderson taking the lead late in this race from Mitchell Carter. And she is going to come home first here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Emily Anderson wins it here at Indy. Let's go ahead and see what happened to bring out the caution for the second time today here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And yet again, another 3-wide situation that caused another wreck here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. I've said that. I've said Indianapolis Motor Speedway so many times in this race. You see up there, Grayson Acevedo and Hannah N got into each other. That's why the 11 fell back to 18th, and the 21, he got the worst of this one. He was 3-wide, slid up into the wall as William Johnson came up on that 3-wide situation. And Chris Skinlart, the points leader, getting caught up in this one, crashing with the second place guy in the points. And the third place guy in the points, Hannah N, was also involved in the crash with Grayson Acevedo. So it was not a good lap there for the top 3 in the point standings. And I think Dale Salzman's going to be able to take the points lead at the end of the race. But I'm not entirely sure, because Tyler Markell might be able to surpass the 20. We're just going to have to see. And that 21, it's obvious that the day did not go too well for him. He started on the pole. He got stuck on the outside, fell back, and he could have won this race in the number 21 and taken the points lead. But instead, he's upside down with a destroyed race car. And this is the real-time replay, and Shamber involved again in the number 88. Definitely getting the worst of that one. As Skinlart hit him, he went upside down, and that ended his day. Tough break for him. But the number 27 of Emily Anderson has a good day here in Indianapolis, as she's going to take home the victory. That is going to be 26 points towards the championship. See Walpole getting in the Dane Cooper there. That could have resulted in a major crash, but it fortunately didn't. And the 83 will finish second here today. But the number 27 of Emily Anderson winning here today at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. They're the official standings right there. Anderson, Walpole, Cooper, Blaine Keys, and Nick Smith, the top 5. And Tyler Markell will take the points lead at the end of this race in the number 22. He was only 9 points out. He's going to easily surpass everybody that was ahead of him. And Markell, the new points leader here in the Herr's Dash Series. Aiden Shepard, John Andrews, Alice Johannes, and Isaac Nichols rounding out the top 10. Take a look at the rest of the results right there. Chris Dodd, Jay Jefferson, Jonathan Hoff getting involved in that crash on lap 2. And then Mitchell Carter getting involved with Chris Skinlart on lap number 9. But anyways, I apologize for not really having too much enthusiasm for this race. But like I said, I gotta take a shower, go to bed early. I mean, I don't know if 11:30 is early for Friday night or something, you guys, but for me, it kind of is. And that's early, and I gotta wake up really early to go to a memorial service. So that's unfortunate, but hey, you know what? You guys in heaven now, so that's pretty cool. And anyways, congratulations to Emily Anderson for winning here today at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And that is it for me. Here are the points for the Herr's Dash Series. And I will see you guys on Wednesday for the Pengrade 250 in the Turkey Hill Series right here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys later. stop. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I almost hit pause. I'm so tired. We'll see you guys later.
Hyper speed, hyper space, Death Stars in your face. Jetpack